Okay, I'm gonna try this mod, or I already started, but I looked for videos and I didn't really find any, so I'm gonna make a really crude video. I'm doing the TV mount. I did it the way one of the other members did it, right above one place. I did unscrew this first to make sure I wasn't gonna hit anything, and I just screwed it back in. I used the same screws that came out of here over here, but this hole and this hole doesn't quite, like, the screw's too small, but it's fine because the other ones are fine. So they're really in there. So I used all 4 of these screws and then these 2 from the latch. Now I'm to the part where I took the old mount off, but I discovered, oh, I have to unplug everything. But the plug itself is ran through here and plugged in. So I had to unplug that from here, pull it through, and now I'm gonna unwrap all of this, and it's gonna be a huge mess. And then I'm gonna put it back together and put the new mount on. So I discovered something they don't tell you when you go to do this mod, is that when you are done and you're ready to put it together, the last little arms, basically you're supposed to put this arm in first, and then you're supposed to put this arm on top. But look at this, I can't because it hits the roof. So even though I'm like so close, but you see this thing still has a hinge on it, which means this bends down. So when you put this on it, it does move, but you can't, I can't even explain it. Okay, but you can't bend it down and hang it at the same time. So I posted in the Travato group, how do I get this last arm on? And the consensus is that I need a second set of hands, which I do not have. So I have to wait until tomorrow to get it hung. But until then, I'm just gonna put all the cables back and try to wire it up. It does work on just one arm. Like if you take this arm off and you hang it on this one, it does kind of work. Anyway, I can't do it with the phone in my hand, but so I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow to get that last arm on. But anyway, these are the things that, these mods look great and you see everybody doing them, but I had the same experience with the kitchen sink. Everybody acted like it was so easy and it took me 8 hours. And this thing I'm going on about 2. Not really, not 2. That's exaggerating. Maybe 1. It's been pretty easy, but you know, nobody says all the stuff that they are going through while they're doing it. So anyway, this is a realistic video, so it won't be fixed till tomorrow. I did it! Never mind. Oh my god, that was so hard. Okay, I figured it out. So the trick is you have to put these brackets on the TV side. Don't put this one on here yet, and don't listen to the directions that tell you not to do that. Because the arm will it's spring loaded, so it could hit you in the face or something. But what I did was I put the TV side on and I bent it just enough at an angle for me to get it on the wall side. And then I got it. But I'm really sore now, and that was kind of a workout. So now I'm going to tie down all of the cables. I already taped them up, and then it will be done, I think. look at that. It comes down. You can watch from the front, or it can go like this. You can watch from the back. You can even tilt it down if there's a glare. Oh my goodness, I did it! It only took a couple hours. Not bad for a rookie. Here's a few quick tips about the TV mount. One, I think it's better to mount it here than over here, just because of the angle, and you're a little closer to the bed this way in the G model. So I think it might be easier from there. Secondly, just make sure, another person in the group told me, make sure that you have all these put together and there's no like tension on here. Oops, I dropped something. No tension on like the HDMI cables and the plug and everything. You want lots of leeway. So tomorrow I'm gonna get a longer, what do they call those? A fastener thing. Zip tie and put it here just to make sure that this doesn't go anywhere. And I held it down and moved it as far as I could just to make sure there was no tension. Lastly, these cabinets are too small to put anything. You never know, but I'll try to jam some more stuff in there. I put my remote on the back like I saw somebody else in the group do, then I won't lose it. The hardest part of this whole thing is getting this last thing on. It just takes it, just mess with it and just get it almost like, what did I do? I put this one on first, and then I bent it in such a way that I just hooked this on a corner, and then I was able to get it in there, but it definitely took some wrestling. That was the hardest part. This was easy. This was all easy. I don't know. Watch a video. I hope this video can help because the videos I saw did not help. So good luck. I hope it works for you. I'll give you a shot from the bed. Here's the final test. You can see it from the bed.
375 8-week-old puppies were put through various tasks and commands.
And in case you were wondering, the toilet too.